the fun and games moving with Jeopardy on the PlayStation 3. Let's see how we do this game, shall we? I think we'll have a good game here. Jeopardy on the 360 earlier, we won $25,000. All right, let's hope for a great game here.
This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1.
Yeah!
Player 2.
Yeah!
Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Number, please. Airports. Literature à la Seuss.
Nice.
The continent completes the Star Trek title.
Oh boy.
And medical talk. Player 1, Denver International has North America's longest commercial one of these, 3 miles long.
What's a runway?
Okay, Player 1. Correct.
Yeah! Woo!
Please. George said, "No, Lenny, no, I won't get you a guppy. You think I've forgotten what you did to that puppy?" It's Player 1.
What is of mice and men?
That is correct.
Yeah! Woo!
Player At 1. St. Petersburg Clearwater Airport in this state, a plaque marks the 1914 sale of the first air travel ticket.
Hi, kitty cat.
Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Florida?
You are correct. Player 1. This mayor presided over the construction of New York City's first municipal airport.
Who's LaGuardia?
Let's hear it, Player 1. You again. A company called BAA operates Southampton, Stansted, and Glasgow, but this is its busiest airport.
What is Heathrow?
Let's hear it, Player 1.
Oh,
That's right. Way to go. Player At this
1.
European city's airport, you can have a sandwich and, of course, a coffee at the Café Karen Blixen.
What is Copenhagen?
Yes, Player 1.
Yeah!
That's it. Select again. Hester looked at the frock. She looked in dismay. Do you have it in something other than A?
What is the Scarlet Letter?
Yes, Player 1.
Yeah!
Yes. Selecting. I sat there with Winston. We sat there, we two. But when busted for thought crime, I knew I was through. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is 1984?
You got it. Player no 1. Brontes, just Dantes. Got sent off to Deef. But with Danglers, that Danglers, he had a big beef. Okay, Player 1.
What is I will say, what is the Count of Monte Cristo?
Yes. So on again, from Laputa to Glubdub-Grib. I'm giving up something a flub-dub-grib. Okay, player one.
What is Gulliver's Travels?
That's right, way to go. You again, player one. Where no man has done this.
What is Gone Before?
Yes, player one. Good. The trouble with these creatures. Yes, player one.
What are Klingons?
No, sorry. Anyone else? Here's the correct response. Tribbles.
Oh, Tribbles, yeah.
Player one. Answer. It's the Daily Double. And you're in the lead now. Answer this. Muds these.
What are women?
You have maintained your lead. Player one. City on the edge of this. Player one.
What is destruction?
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Okay, player three.
Forever?
Good. Player three, start us. The Corbomite, this.
The Corbomite.
Okay, player one.
What is maneuver?
Yes. Where do we begin? Where the Latter-day Saints believe that Zion or New Jerusalem will be built.
I'll say it was North America.
It's player one. Right. That can be typed using a single row of letters on a standard keyboard.
What is Europe?
Okay, player one.
Yeah!
You are correct. Player one. That extends down to about 54 degrees south latitude.
What is South America?
Okay, player one. Yes. Player one. With the most countries.
It's gotta be Africa.
Let's hear it, player one. Right. With the first country alphabetically.
Asia.
It's player one. Yep.
Yeah! Woo!
We return to you, player one. This term refers to the painful inflammation of any of the fibrous structures that connect muscles to bones. Okay, player one.
What is arthritis?
Sorry, that's wrong.
My bad.
Any other takers? Player two.
Osteoporosis.
That's not it. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Not osteoporosis. Oh, I thought it was osteoporosis.
Okay, player three.
But it's actually tendonitis.
Right you are.
Well, I've been wrong regardless.
Player three, make a selection, please, as we continue. To test for visual acuity, the Snellen chart is designed to be read from this many feet away. It's player one.
What is 10 feet?
Sorry, that's...
Correct.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's what we were looking for. 20 feet.
Oh, I had to double my answer. All right.
We return to you, player three. It begins, I swear by Apollo, physician, and Asclepius.
What is Hippocrates' oath?
Let's hear it, player one.
Hippocratic oath?
That's right, way to go. Player one. Luteinizing hormone is one of the many produced by this cherry-shaped gland. Okay, player one.
It's gotta be the pituitary gland, so I'm going with that.
please. Jimmy will present this clue.
When an injury like a cut is sustained, these blood cells change shape, become sticky, build up on the wound, and form a plug.
Player 1,
What are thrombocytes?
good for you.
Yeah! Woo!
Man.
Player 1, it precedes minutes in the title of a popular Sunday night TV news program.
What is 60?
Okay, Player 1. Good for you. Player 1, highest number you can throw with just one standard die.
What is 6?
Yes, Player 1. Player 1, by a cumulative count, you get a total of 364 gifts in this song, including 42 swans.
What is the 12 days of Christmas?
Let's hear it, Player 1.
Yeah!
You are correct. Player 1. Of 80, 800, or 1800, the approximate length in miles of the Trans-Alaska Pipeline.
What is 800?
Yes, Player 1. That's correct. And here's the $1,000 clue. Barack Obama is officially listed as this number U.S. president.
What is 44?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Right you are. Player 2 is going first in Double Jeopardy when we come back following this. We start the Double Jeopardy categories with this one. Flowers. Conjunction junction.
What's your function?
U.S. bodies of water. The scintillating 1700s.
Ah.
Sitcom supporting characters.
Ooh.
And classic kids lit.
All right.
Player 2, start us. This country isn't out of kilter with the thistle as its national flower. Okay, Player 1.
Scotland.
Yeah!
That's correct. Player 1. On March 22nd, 1994, the Dutch ambassador to the United States gave her a new tulip named for her.
Dutch ambassador to the U.S.
Player 1.
Who is Hillary Rodham Clinton?
That's correct. Answer. The first of the Daily Doubles. You are in the lead, right? And the Daily Double clue. Singularly speaking, the bright blue cornflower is known as this button.
What's a bachelor button?
You have maintained your lead. Way to go. Player 1. All right, here with the clue is Jimmy.
Also called galanthus, it's among the earliest garden flowers to blossom in spring.
Okay, Player 1.
What is a crocus?
Sorry, that's wrong.
Wrong.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? We're talking about the snowdrop.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Player 1. Bloom forms of this large hardy perennial include spoon, quill, and pompon. Player 1.
What is a chrysanthemum?
Correct.
Yeah! Woo!
We return to you, Player 1. This story begins, all children except one grow up.
What is Peter Pan?
Player 1.
What a dog!
Hey, you're right. In a novel by Frances Hodgson Burnett, 7-year-old Cedric Errol inherits a title and is known as Little Lord This.
What is Fauntleroy?
Yes, Player 1. Right. Player 1. Answer. The second Daily Double. You are in first. The clue. This classic is the first book in Madeleine L'Engle's Time Quartet.
What is A Wrinkle in Time?
You have maintained your lead. Way to go. So completes the title of a classic about an African-American family, Roll of Thunder.
What is Hear My Cry?
It's Player 1.
Yeah!
Hey, you're right. The Black Pearl and Island of the Blue Dolphins are two classics by him. Okay, player one.
I'm going for Who is Scott O'Dell?
That is correct. Please pick it. This two-letter word is also a Pacific Northwest state's postal abbreviation. It's player one.
Okay.
Ooh, sorry. That's incorrect. Anyone else?
I misunderstood the clue.
The correct response is or.
Oh yeah.
You get to. This conjunction comes before rain, heat, and gloom of night in the United States Postal Service credo. Player one.
What is nor?
Hey, you're right. We take away an I from the end of a fabled Himalayan creature, and you get this conjunction.
What is yet?
It's player one. That's right. Way to go. This three-letter conjunction is commonly replaced by a symbol in Jeopardy clues.
What is and?
It's player one. Right. So this conjunction is also the symbol for a poisonous element. Player one.
What is as?
Good. We return to you, player one. The future King George II lost his marbles over Henrietta Howard and gave her Marble Hill House on this river.
What is the Thames?
Let's hear it, player one. Yep. A famous one of these, Marie Camargo, is remembered for shortening her skirts to calf length. Okay, player one.
What is a ballerina?
That is correct. Player one. In 1752, suave seducer Sergei Saltykov spiced up the life of this future empress.
Who is Catherine the Great?
Let's hear it, player one. Correct. Player one. Born into a family of actors, he was expelled from a seminary, big surprise, before finding fame as a lusty libertine. Okay, player one.
Who is Maximilian? Or who is Marquis de Sade?
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the correct response. Giovanni Casanova.
Oh, Casanova. All right.
Please. And I'll hand it off to Jimmy.
An engraving of this 18th century French monarch, America's most powerful ally during the Revolution, hangs at Mount Vernon.
Okay, player one.
Who is Louis the 16th?
Right. You rock me, Ann B. Davis. Ms. D played housekeeper Alice Nelson on this sitcom from 1969 to 1974.
What is the Brady Bunch?
Yes, player one. Correct. On this sitcom, Oscar Nunez is Oscar, Creed Bratton is Creed, Angela Kinsey is Angela, and Rainn Wilson is Dwight. Okay, player one.
What is The Office?
That is correct. Player one. This sitcom's Niles. I have a session with my multiple personality.
What is Frasier?
Okay, player one. Right. One of the many supporting folks on this animated show, student Ralph Wiggum, said, "Me fail English? That's unpossible."
What is The Simpsons?
It's player one. Right. Player one. Randy, Crabman, and Willie, the one-eyed mailman, supported this NBC show. Okay, player one.
I believe it supported My Name is Earl.
Correct. You get to pick. Admiralty Inlet and the Hood Canal are the two main branches of this irregular inlet in the northwest corner of Washington state.
I'm gonna say, what is Puget Sound?
Yes, player one? That's correct. Although only about 1.5 square miles in area, Lake Conneaut, south of Erie, is this state's largest natural lake.
What is Pennsylvania?
Player one? That's right. Way to go. The Gila River joins this river near Yuma, Arizona.
What is the Colorado River?
Let's hear it, player one. Right you are. We return. One of the world's longest multiple arch dams helped form this state's Grand Lake of the Cherokees.
What is Oklahoma?
Okay, player one. That's correct. And the $2,000 clue? This river that connects Lake St. Clair and Lake Erie provides part of the border between Michigan and Ontario.
What is Lake?
Let's hear it, player one.
No? It's gotta be the Detroit River, so I'm going with that.
Correct. Sorry, player two. Your score is not on the positive side, so you will not be joining us for Final Jeopardy. Consider your wagers carefully as you think on this category. Italian inventors.
All right.
Please enter your wager. This is a good category. Here's the clue for you. In 1910, his new invention helped Scotland Yard catch a murderer escaping to North America across the Atlantic. Did you come up with the correct response?
You went for Enrico Fermi.
And that will cost you.
Everything. So you're dropped to nothing this game.
Let's see your response.
Will I get 20 grand or 200 grand?
How much do you add to your total with that correct response?
$200,000 this game, and I'll see you all for the next time.
This makes you our new champion, player one. So congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good game. Thank you so much for playing.